Are you expecting a little one? Congratulations! Pregnancy is an exciting journey filled with joy and anticipation, but it also comes with its own set of challenges and questions. Imagine this. You're sitting at your favorite sushi restaurant, the ambiance is perfect, and the aroma of fresh seafood fills the air. About to indulge in a plate of fresh sashimi, your mouth watering in anticipation. When suddenly you remember, could this be putting your baby at risk? The thought sends a wave of concern through you. What if I told you that some of your most loved foods could be hiding dangers you never even considered? Foods that seem harmless might actually pose risks during pregnancy. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to avoid to keep you and your baby safe and healthy. We'll explore common foods, debunk myths, and provide you with the knowledge you need for a worry-free pregnancy. So let's dive in and ensure you have all the information to make the best choices for you and your little one. Pregnancy is one of the most exciting journeys of your life, but let's be honest, it can also feel like a minefield of do's and don'ts. From the moment you find out you're expecting, a whirlwind of emotions and questions flood your mind. I remember my first pregnancy like it was yesterday, the joy, the anticipation, and yes, the overwhelming sense of responsibility. I was craving everything from soft cheeses to sushi, foods I loved but suddenly felt unsure about. But I couldn't shake the nagging worry. Is this safe? Every meal became a question mark. Every bite felt like a gamble, a roll of the dice. I found myself second-guessing even the simplest of foods, and I didn't want to take any chances with my baby's health. The stakes felt incredibly high and the pressure was immense. That's why I'm here today, to guide you through the foods you should avoid during pregnancy. Knowledge is power, and I want to empower you with the right information. Think of me as your pregnancy food detective, uncovering the hidden risks in everyday meals. Together, we'll navigate this complex landscape. By the end of this video, you'll feel confident and empowered to make the best choices for you and your little one. Let's embark on this journey together, ensuring a healthy and happy pregnancy. Let's dive into the foods that should be off your plate during pregnancy. Pregnancy is a time of joy and anticipation, but it also comes with a lot of do's and don'ts, especially when it comes to your diet. Knowing what to avoid can be overwhelming, but it's crucial for the health of both you and your baby. And don't worry, I'll also share safer alternatives so you don't feel like you're missing out. Raw or undercooked seafood. This is one of the big no-nos. Picture this, you're at a fancy dinner and the waiter brings out a platter of glistening oysters. They look delicious and you might be tempted to indulge. Tempting, right? But here's the catch. Raw seafood can harbor harmful bacteria and parasites like listeria and toxoplasma. These microorganisms are invisible to the naked eye, but can cause significant harm. These can lead to serious infections, preterm labor, or even miscarriage. The risks are too high to ignore, and it's better to be safe than sorry. Safer choice. Swap raw sushi for cooked options like shrimp tempura or veggie rolls. These alternatives are not only delicious, but also safe for you and your baby. And if you're craving seafood, make sure it's cooked to 145 degrees Fahrenheit or 62.8 degrees Celsius. This ensures that any harmful bacteria or parasites are killed, making the food safe to eat. Remember, a little caution goes a long way in ensuring a healthy pregnancy. Did you know that even your favorite sushi roll could be risky? Stay with me, because next up is something you probably eat every week without realizing the danger. Deli meats and processed meats. That turkey sandwich might seem harmless, but deli meats are a sneaky source of listeria. This bacteria can cross the placenta and cause severe complications for your baby. A safer choice would be to heat your deli meats until they're steaming hot, or opt for freshly cooked turkey or chicken. Processed meats like ham, salami, and bologna are also risky. These meats often contain nitrates and nitrites, which are preservatives that can be harmful during pregnancy. Additionally, processed meats can be high in sodium and unhealthy fats. Instead, consider healthier alternatives like fresh vegetables, fruits, and lean proteins. Grilled chicken salads or quinoa bowls with vegetables are nutritious and safe options. Making these small changes can help ensure a healthier pregnancy for you and your baby. Don't forget about other protein sources like fish, but make sure it's fully cooked. Always consult with your healthcare provider for personalized advice. Planning your meals and making informed choices can go a long way. Remember, freshly cooked meats are always a safer bet. Enjoy your meals and take care of your health for a happy and healthy pregnancy. Think about this. When was the last time you had a deli sandwich? Would you heat it up now? Let me know in the comments. Unpasteurized dairy products. Soft cheeses like brie and camembert might be your go-to for a fancy charcuterie board, but unpasteurized dairy can carry harmful bacteria like Listeria and E. coli. A safer choice would be to stick to pasteurized cheeses and always check the label. During pregnancy, your immune system is naturally suppressed, making you more susceptible to infections. Listeria infection, in particular, can lead to severe complications such as miscarriage, premature birth, or even stillbirth. It's crucial to be informed about what you consume to ensure both your health and your baby's well-being. When shopping, make it a habit to look for the word pasteurized on dairy products. If in doubt, it's better to err on the side of caution and avoid unpasteurized options altogether. Enjoying pasteurized dairy products can give you peace of mind and keep you and your baby safe. Incorporate pasteurized cheeses into your diet as part of a balanced and nutritious meal plan. Consulting with a nutritionist can also help you make informed choices about your diet during pregnancy. Remember, the key is to stay informed and make choices that prioritize your health and the health of your baby. By avoiding unpasteurized dairy products, you're taking an important step towards a healthy pregnancy. Raise your hand if you've ever had a cheese plate and wondered if it was safe. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Now let's talk about the sneaky culprits, foods you might not even realize are risky. Caffeine. That morning cup of coffee might feel essential, but too much caffeine can lead to preterm labor or low birth weight. It's not just coffee. Watch out for other sources like tea, soda, and even chocolate. Deli meats are another hidden danger. They can harbor Listeria, a bacteria that can cause miscarriage or severe illness in newborns. Always heat deli meats until steaming hot before consuming. Soft cheeses made from unpasteurized milk can also be risky. They may contain harmful bacteria like Listeria. Stick to hard cheeses or those labeled as pasteurized. Even fruits and vegetables can be a concern if not properly washed. They can carry pesticides or bacteria. Always wash them thoroughly under running water and consider using a produce brush. Always read food labels and opt for pasteurized products. When in doubt, consult your healthcare provider for safe food choices. Sushi lovers, beware. Raw fish can contain parasites and bacteria harmful to your baby. Opt for cooked sushi or vegetarian options instead. Canned fish like tuna can be high in mercury, which can affect your baby's developing nervous system. Limit your intake and choose low-mercury options like salmon or sardines. Raw sprouts are another hidden danger. They can harbor bacteria like E. coli or salmonella. Always cook sprouts thoroughly before eating. Herbal teas might seem harmless, but some herbs can induce contractions or affect your pregnancy. Always check with your healthcare provider before trying new herbal teas. Unpasteurized juices can contain harmful bacteria. Always opt for pasteurized juices to ensure safety for you and your baby. Remember, when in doubt, always read food labels and consult your healthcare provider for safe food choices. Your baby's health is worth the extra caution. Safer choice. Limit yourself to 200 milligrams of caffeine per day, about 1 cup of coffee, or switch to decaf. Fish like swordfish and king mackerel are high in mercury, which can harm your baby's developing nervous system. Safer choice. Opt for low-mercury fish like salmon or tilapia, which are packed with omega-3s. Did you know some fish are safer than others? Let me know in the comments. What's your go-to fish dish? Even everyday foods can pose risks if you're not careful. Unwashed fruits and vegetables. That unwashed apple might carry toxoplasma, a parasite that can cause serious birth defects. Safer choice. Wash all produce thoroughly, even if you plan to peel or cook it. Stay safe. Leftovers. Leftover pasta might seem like a quick meal, but improperly stored food can grow harmful bacteria. Safer choice. Reheat leftovers until they're steaming hot and eat them within a day or two. How often do you eat leftovers? Let me know, and don't forget to reheat them properly. Pregnancy is a time to celebrate, not stress. By avoiding these risky foods and making smarter choices, you're giving your baby the best possible start. Remember, every bite counts. Which food surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with a fellow mom-to-be. Together we can make pregnancy a little easier and a lot safer. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and remember, you've got this. See you in the next video.